Hello and welcome to episode 1, week 1 of a look into the mind of a tortured Jets fan. I'm going to look at some of the negatives and some of the positives from the 23-22 loss to the Bengals on Sunday. First, Darrelle Revis. He was absolutely torched by A.J. Green, 12 catches and a touchdown. Darrelle Revis, you're paid the big money to shut down the big receivers, so I expect more from you next week. Next up, Nick Folk, the kicker. He had a blocked field goal and a mixed extra point. That extra point turned out to be the difference in the game. Everybody has a bad day, so I expect him also to come back next week stronger than ever. He's been with the Jets a long time. I trust him when it comes to field goals. Finally, Brandon Marshall, a top wide receiver for the Jets, had a great season last year. Nowhere to be found on Sunday. But you could chalk it up to a short off-season with Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think they'll take some time to gel. We'll see what happens against the Bills next week. And then two quick positives. Quincy Enunwa, who's pretty solid in the preseason, but was expected to be firmly the third wide receiver this year for the Jets behind Marshall and Eric Decker. But he turned out to be a huge positive in the game. He had a touchdown score. So he was hopefully he continues to be a pleasant surprise for the rest of the year. And finally, the performance of Matt Forte, who was the new running back for the Jets. He replaced Chris Ivory, who left the team, and he pretty much played to how he was billed, which was a guy that can add something to the receiving game that the Jets did not have with Bilal Powell, who's the backup now, or Ivory, who left. And he was also a very crafty runner, and he just did a great job. So overall, obviously it's a loss, more negatives than positives, but this is not a game to hit the panic button on. It's week 1. All the stuff that happened can be improved. Everyone has a bad game. Darrelle Revis had an off day. Folk had an off day. And I know Marshall and Fitzpatrick will gel as the season goes on. So not too much to worry about going into the Bills on Thursday night. Thanks for watching episode 1 of A Look into the Mind of a Tortured Jets Fan. I'm Tom Trujilli. Thanks for watching.